Oh sweet, I got mail. It's the DANCHEL outdoor hot tent and camp stove. Let's get these things unboxed and come check them out. Come on guys. Okay, today we have the Mountain Cattle Camping TP hot tent with a stove jack and stainless steel wood stove for hot tent camping. Fall is in the air. It's starting to cool down. We're starting to get cooler mornings, a little cooler evenings. I'm excited. I'm ready to do some hot tent camping. Get out in the foliage this fall. Hit the winter camping, snowfall camping. And got to get some gear for it. So this is what we got to check out today. We do a simple unboxing. I'm going to set these up, set the tent up, set the stove up, do an initial burn on it, and see my first thoughts. And I will do a follow-up review using this out in the woods a little bit later. As the temperature drops a little more, I'll get out there and do a trip with this stuff, and we'll see how it goes. I just want to do an initial setup right here today. So stick around. This is the Mountain Cattle Camping TP hot tent. Cut the hole for the stove jack. Stove's going. Wasn't too bad setting up. It was my first TP style tent. You need to stake the door side, both the door sides. There's a door on both sides. That stake, and that stake on both sides. Make it not too tight, just snug. Then you creep through the side and put the center pole up, and after the center pole's up, you go around and stake all the rest. There are tie out points off of here. There's extra string and some extra stakes. You can pull them out. I'm not going to do that for the initial setup. There's air vents right here that close, Velcro shut or open, and it has this stay here that holds it. There's one on either side. If you're not using the hot tent, you can take the jack off, roll down the cover here. So the tent, pretty decent. It's a ripstop material. Feels pretty solid. Whew, the heat is just cranking out of there right now. Got the stove going on the first burn. The pipe was a little tricky to roll. There were no instructions really. There was a pamphlet to download instructions. I just hit up another YouTube video on how to roll a pipe. You basically roll it backwards after you unroll it, roll it back up backwards, lay it to get it as flat as possible for your first, and just go slow and slide the rings on as you go and work it out. So that wasn't too bad. There's plenty of room in here. All the sewing looks pretty decent, solid. There's no loose threads or misstitching that I could see, and I looked around the whole thing. Wow, is it warm in there. The stove is doing its job. So onto the stove. Pretty quick, simple to attach. It's cracking and popping now because it's heating up good. And the legs just fold out, sides fold up, and top goes on. And then you put the damper right here. There's a damper, and there's an air control vent down the bottom right here. It's a slide. And it was pretty quick lighting, and it's good burning, and it's definitely throwing off a lot of heat. So I don't think it'll be cold in here. Overall, pretty pleased with the initial setup and inspection of everything. So that's the unboxing and first setup of the whole thing. And I will be doing a full camp review as soon as we get a little bit cooler weather. It's still at that point where you really don't need a stove yet, but the nights are getting cooler, so it won't be long. So please like the video, comment down below, and I answer all my comments. So any questions, feel free to shoot me questions, whatever, comments. And please subscribe, because we are going to be going hot tent camping, and it's going to be fun.